Hello. I am live. Alright. How is everybody? How is everybody? Oops, I get it. How is everybody? Shh, Jerry. Don't echo. Alright, I do some. Hi, Angel. Oh, you're a cherry too. Are you? Did you? Is that cherry? Oh, Angel Mary. Hi, Angel Mary. Let's see. I'm gonna play with my face a little bit. Mm, 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 mm. Hi, Colette. Mm, 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 mm. What's that one? Dawn. Oh yeah. Bubbles. Hey, curly girl. Dance party. Woo woo. It's time to. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the year. So let your good friends and the laughter too. We gonna celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Celebration. We gonna celebrate and have a good time. Happy new moon in Leo, y'all. It's time for a new beginning. Party time, party time. I'm just playing. I'm just playing around. Or is it? Or that's dream. Oh, maybe it's time to trip on some acid, man. Hey, Nina! Yay, you're here. Hi, Horror Beauty. Glamour. I want to do this old-time movie. I want to do a documentary. I want to be old-fashioned. I want to... Please leave me alone. I want to be left alone. Silver screen. Thank you, Joe Marie. Hot. Do you like my vibration now? I'm gonna go like this on Halloween, y'all. And sketch. I like my lips on sketch. They really are defined. It's like, who needs lip liner when you can go on sketch? Alright guys, back to being normal again. Somewhat. Let's see. You like the black and white? Yeah, sketch is interesting, ain't it? It's interesting. Like you can see the weird shape of my teeth. Yay, Cassidy, thanks. I'm excited about my new deck too. Can't wait till it gets here. It's ordered, it's ready, it's coming. I think Beam is pretty good, but also, which one did I like? I like Dawn? Let's see. Hello? Crush. You guys tell me which one you like. Pop. Pop makes my eyes look really blue, y'all, doesn't it? I have blue eyes. Did you know that? Look how blue my eyes are. So, all right, everybody, gotta get on the list. Let's get this list going. It's time for the list. Time for the list. Okay. I'm very professional. I'm a professional girl. So, this is how we do this. Baby gifts. How we do this is you super chat me. The first 5 super chatters tonight. Sometimes I do freebies, but tonight's not a freebie because freebies went a little bit crazy on Friday and I couldn't control it. But every once in a while I'll do a freebie. I might do another freebie Friday. Freebie Fridays. Yeah, that's a good idea. Freebie Fridays. Hey, Ariella, thanks for stopping by. Okay. You had a long day at work? Well, let me give you a massage. I'll give you a mental massage. I'll give you a Reiki massage. You're all better now. I'm playing with you. But, yeah, I've never done Reiki. I've always wanted to try Reiki. Okay, I'm going to write down these So we've got Cassidy. Cassidy is so excited about the new deck for $1.99. Thank you, Cassidy. And Tat IVM. Tat IVM. Do you have a question? You guys can write down your question in there, or we can just go general if that's what you like. You know? But when I get to you, I can talk to you. I like to chat with you when I'm at your reading. Miss Fred. What I have to look forward to next time I see Jefferson in person? Okay. I'm just gonna write this down in case something happens where, you know, I accidentally scroll and it goes nutso, and then I lose everybody's information, which happens sometimes. So I don't know if the moderators, if Nina would like to write down people's questions, but you don't have to. Ariella Strauss. So what is up with your twin flame? I know who your twin flame is. He's a hottie. I will update you. Okay. We will do that. Okay. Curly girl. Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with curly girl. Now, okay, you'll ask when it's your turn. That sounds good to me. The other thing is, if you didn't make it on the first 5, there is a chance I will keep going. Joe Marie, I will definitely add you. And if oh, he hasn't. Okay, Giggles, you're 7. Okay. So, okay, we got curly girl. Joe Marie is there you go. I have my mouse, but a twin flame question 2. Do I have a twin flame? Okay. Okay, that's a good question. Giggles. Christian de la Pena. Christian de la Pena. Or is it Peña? My last name was Ortuño with the Ñ for the longest time, and it was kind of hard because there's some places where you can't write the Ñ. All right, and so I thought I met my twin flame at the hospital I worked at, and then he moved away. Then it might have been your twin flame because twin flames are like easy, you know, relationships. They're the ones that they come into your life like a big bolt of lightning, and then something weird happens usually. Baby gift. Should I move or stay? Okay, you're number 8, baby gift, and that's it. I mean, now everybody, I would take the first 5, and I'll keep going as long as you pay for it, but those of you who didn't get on the list and or you know, you don't want to pay for it, but you want a message might come to you anyway. That spirit sometimes answer your questions through other people's readings. It happens to me all the time when I'm watching Queen. I'll be like, was that for me? Because I didn't pay for anything. So be aware of that. A lot of times you guys will get your messages through other people's readings. Collectively, a lot of us are going through similar things. Okay. So there we go, baby gift, and there you go. All right, so I'm gonna get started now. Just a little thing before we start. It is new moon in Leo, so this is kind of like portal continuation in a sense. You know, it's like, it's like, I don't know how to describe this. Okay, so the 8 is the actual portal, but I feel like the portal kind of goes through most of August. It just depends on you, but I think it definitely, like, the new moon in Leo, because of it being Leo, and we're in the Leo month, it definitely has a really strong Leo vibration, the lion vibration. So today is like a heightened day of new beginnings, new, it's just a breath of fresh air. It's feeling really good. It's feeling like a new attitude. I got a new attitude. It's feeling really good, like good in your skin, ready to go out and do something exciting. And then, new beginnings, exactly, new beginnings. And then, when we get closer to Virgo, which is our next sign, I would say that cusp might start to end, that kind of close the portal a little bit. Not saying that there's anything wrong with Virgo. It's the end of the Lion's Gate per se, and then we launch into Virgo season and all the things Virgo can give us. So my channel birthday is August 21st, which is, I think it's still Leo. So it might be the last day of the Leo season or the Lion's Gate. Anyway, so we're still, but I remember choosing that as a special birthday because 21 is the number of, what is it? The number, I'll have to go into that story again later, but it's a special number full of, like, help from higher beings and strength and stuff. Anyway, the point is, thank you. So more fun stuff to come for my channel birthday, and I have that still to give away, that t-shirt. If anybody's interested, you can comment here tonight if you want to. After this video uploads, you can comment underneath the t-shirt picture on IG, or you can comment underneath pretty much anywhere that you're interested in the t-shirt, but you have to say you're interested in this t-shirt, otherwise I won't know what you're talking about. But I had like a couple of designated places to say that you're interested in the t-shirt. There's only one size, medium, and it's only one color in pink. So, and you have to be in the United States, and you have to be able to give me your address. So those are the criteria. And then yeah, and I'll think of some other fun things I can give away. Well, Friday I might do freebies again on Friday. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's get started. So now we're all up to date on, on our season and what we're doing here. So, alrighty. Cassidy, what was your question, Cassidy? Let me just scroll down, I guess, so I can see what Cassidy's question is. New beginnings. Yay! Thanks for using my emojis. You guys, if you're members, you get to use emojis. Yay! And yeah, my emojis froze my computer. I got new improved Wi-Fi, so I'm excited about that. So that's something that should be helping this situation. Hopefully well, I was all bragging about my good connection. So I'm going to do, first Cassidy, I'm going to do an oracle card. I love the way these turned out. Look what I did. And they smell good too. They're so bright. I used like a smell good marker on them. Okay. So I'm going to use the Black Moon Oracle on you, Cassidy, for a message. Will you be doing any more fairy tale pick a card different from Twin Flame story? Well, I can. Sure, yeah, I can do that. what do you suggest? Just, you know, using my fairy tale card. I don't have a, I mean, I kind of made a Lenormand deck, the princesses. Do you remember that one? Did you see me ever use that? They were working really good. I should have brought them tonight because the little Lenormand worked really good that I made. And I had a Frozen deck I used. Also, just a regular playing card deck that I turned into a tarot deck. But as far as like, actually, I got a little surprise for you. Something's coming up. You'll see. I love fairy tale stuff. I love Disney, so I'll definitely do more kinds of things like that. Okay. Woo. I froze for a second, but I'm back. I should be back. But I'm back, right? Or you guys are on delay now or something? Okay. Anyway, for Cassidy, look, you got solar eclipse and air elements. So, solar eclipse says, are you there, Cassidy, or did you just donate and freeze and run away? Yeah, I know I'm back. I see myself. No, you guys, you know what happens when I freeze? I see it. There's a message right there on my screen, and it says, reconnect. I'm like, oh, shit. So I reconnect, and then that takes a little bit, and then everybody catches up to my situation. All right. But I can see it. On the computer, when I freeze, it spools and spools and spools. You know what? I think it might have been my fault because I tried to use an emoji. All right. So solar eclipse for you. Revolution. Revolution is actually something that starts in individual hearts. Bill Viola. This card spells out change. Who's back? Oh, good timing. Well, you got 2 cards. So I did it. I was asking what your question was, but I decided that you just wanted a message because you usually just want a message. So 2 cards came out for you, okay? You got solar eclipse and air. The air element communicating. I don't know why it's blurry, but anyway. So here's your messages. This card spells out change. Eclipses, both solar and lunar, are the earliest forecasting tools used in astrology. Through these dramatic sky events, the ancients understood major transformations were about to happen, and since these eclipses look so dramatic, ancient people greatly feared them. Since during an eclipse the sun and moon give the impression they disappear, the ancients associated eclipses with serpents they believed were devouring the lights in the sky. From this, the ancients formed the idea of death and rebirth, which is what eclipses are all about. In other words, when it comes to eclipses, something has to die for better things to be born. In the case of the solar eclipse, the effects are longer lasting. The solar eclipse occurs during the new moon. Not tonight, but usually, or sometimes, when the sun and moon are in opposition but perfectly aligned. For a brief time, the moon obscures the sun, etc., etc. So, what is happening for you? There's an upheaval. Sometimes then events may seem like negatives at first, but then they turn into, it's kind of like the Tower card, or not as harsh, but something turns into a positive. So for whatever reason, something might be taken away, but for a time being, and then something greater appears out of like the ashes kind of thing. So the energies are saying that it's necessary to go through these kinds of things. But eclipses are not always a downside. Instead, you may find yourself having to dive in, change something, fix something, and create something you hadn't really thought of, but will work out brilliantly that ends up transforming your life. Very good. Okay. And then we have the air element, communication. So communicating here might be key to new things happening for you and a change and, you know, opening up this line of communication actually makes a big difference. So this could be about travel too. Travel, especially air travel, airports, weather, something with the clouds, using your words, getting a piece of news, things like that. You know, it has to do with your voice, maybe even your hands, your eyes, your eyes. Do I communicate with my eyes? And your brain and your ability to think things through and things like that. It could be like magic too, like magical wands, transforming things. Abstract reasoning and science and technology and impartiality. A lot of interesting stuff out of air. It's like out of the thin air. Like maybe there's some kind of like bolt of lightning out of the thin air. Some kind of major thing's going to happen to you. So be prepared, and also don't be too scared about it, because it's supposed to be something good happens after something kind of like surprising. So don't be too scared. Have faith that whatever happens next is going to be okay. All right. So your ancestors. I think that was your ancestors. Okay, Cassidy. So Tat Ivy, what do you want to know? You didn't have a question either. Are you out there? Is anybody out there? Does anybody care? Yeah, natal moon is Leo. I mean, all of this lion energy should be really great for you. Guess what I did today? Speaking of tats, I'm gonna go get something. All right. I haven't tried yet, but I printed out a couple of these. This is my fairy that I have on t-shirts, and I have lots of places. Reconnecting. Okay. So this is on my channel, this fairy, and I just kind of like made a black and white version of it so I could turn it into a tattoo. So I might tattoo this on my arm. If anybody wants it, I'll sell this tattoo for you on Etsy if you're interested. Okay. You love it? You love it? Then marry it. All right. So, okay, all right, Tat. See, you distracted me, Tat, with your name. So, Tat, IVM, can you tune into my person's soulmate, Pisces energy? What message does she have regarding our relationship changing between now and the next few months? All right. You know what I can use? All right. We'll tap into her energy here. Let's tap. Let's tap. I'll tap with you. So we use some of these. Just give us a little feeling, a little head start. What Pisces energy. What messages does she have regarding our relationship changing between now and the next few months? Okay, let's see. This doesn't have to be like masculine or feminine or male or female. It can be like whatever. Oh, yeah. Okay. In general, though, when I first made it, I did kind of like from the masculine. So, I mean, if your lady is masculine energy, then that works, I guess. She's a woman, but Do you feel like you're the masculine energy, or she has the masculine energy? Okay, Tatiana. You don't know for sure? You think you're the feminine? Most people that come to these channels are the feminine energy anyway. And usually asking for the masculine energy, whether they're men or women. That's probably right. All right, let's see what... Okay. Oh my gosh. Tatiana, she says... What? You talking about the next few months? This is what I'm talking about. I love you till my dying day. She'll love you till her dying day. Let's see what else. I mean, that's nothing. Oh, okay. But then also, like, there's this kind of like this mysterious feeling about the situation. She, like a lot of masculines, they don't really get the twin flame stuff. They're like, or this even soulmate stuff sometimes. They're like, is this for real? Like, are you too good to be true? You know, kind of feeling like that. But it doesn't mean that they're not going to do anything about it. It's just kind of, that's where sometimes their mind, they go, where they go in their minds. They're like, are you sure? Is this for real? Like, how can this be so? It's been some time since I've heard from her. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Oh. It's probably why. I don't deserve you. She's feeling a little... I feel a little bit of insecurity, maybe. So that could be play into her not communicating that well. Today is a good day for new beginnings, though. I know, I hate that. I hate that too. I hear that. I used to hear that all the time from my ex. I'm like, well then be good enough for me. What? What's stopping you? Keep working at it then, dude. But no, they just want to like, oh, I'm not good enough. Whatever. Let's see. What else? Do they? Yeah, I maybe so. Maybe so. Okay. But some masculines are super duper good, and they're you know, masculines who are confident are the sexiest ever. Like when they stick their chest out, kind of like beat their chest. When they stick their chest out, and when they like, you know, roar, I'm just like, you know, like really, it really just makes me feel happy for them, because I want them to be in that power. I want them to feel so good about themselves. I want to be like, yes, baby, you are hot. You're amazing. You drive me crazy because you're so amazing, you know. Don't mope around like you're nothing, because you're not nothing. You're something amazing to me anyway, you know. Like if they only knew, like, right? Miss Fred? Elizabeth? All right, let's see what else though. I'm using these now, Tatanya. Yeah. And oh yeah, I think that subject was brought up. I kind of follow these little twin flame couple, Amanda and Jack. They're so cute. They just had a baby. And I think it was Jack who said something like that, but Amanda too. But they both are talking about confidence, how that's the most attractive thing in both people. And no matter what size you are or how you look or whatever, it's like if you are attracted to each other, if you're twin flames, that physical, I mean, it's great, but it's not all important. Like, because the confidence mixed with your personality, mixed with that twin flame attraction, forget about it. You know, it's like you don't have to be, you know, like perfect. You just fine the way you are, like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. I just don't know how to explain it. But really, yeah. And I don't know, those of you who are in twin flame relationships, you know that part of that relationship has this really sexual connection too. Exactly. And the sexual connection plus the confidence plus, you know, the personality plus this magnetic feeling, it all adds up. All right, I'm just keep talking, but the cards aren't saying anything. Come on, talk to us. Yeah, talk to us. Tatanya's Pisces. What do you have to say to Tatanya? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel, Miss Pisces? How do you feel? Okay, here's how she feels. Ooh, I told you. She feels passion. That's normal in a twin flame relationship. Okay, here I'm gonna turn down the lights and put on a candle. Okay, this says, can you read it? These are my new cards, but they're like this, the prototype. The real thing hasn't come yet. But anyway, what it's saying is, I feel a strong desire to take you in my arms and get naughty with you. So that's why sometimes this happens. There's an I don't deserve you, you don't feel really real, I love you till my dying day, and I really want to hold you and take you in my arms and do stuff with you, but it's that insecurity or something keeps getting in the way. Let's see what else they might have to say. What else do you feel? Thank you for expressing. What else do you feel? Passion is good. What else? What else do you feel? What else do you feel? I know, right? They're all over the place. You know what, Miss Red? I think you're psychic because confused came out. This chick is confused. She's like feeling a little uncertain about what to do next. Give me a sign. All right. So that's it. I think that the bottom line is when the ball is in her court, she don't know what to do with it. She needs you to do most of the sign language and the communicating, because she's just like, thank you, Karina. She just kind of, what do I do here? Like, you like me back? Duh. Yes, I want to do all the things that you want to do to me. That's why we're the same. We're marrying each other. Anything you feel for me, I feel for you. Even your freaking confusion is, I'm feeling that too. You know what I'm saying? It has been years. So she maybe she's feeling these things, but she just needs a sign. Okay? So send her a sign. And some kind of sign. If you're feeling too shy to actually full out communicate, like call her up or something, maybe something she would notice, you know, on social media or something. Just a sign, at least. Yeah, a sign. I don't know how to explain. You would understand how to give her a sign better than me. But it's something to, like, it's almost like a gift, you know. It's like letting her know how you feel, or that you want to start things up again, or that you're interested, or you think she's beautiful, or something like that. I feel like the point of the sign is not full out communicating, because if you do, sometimes you scare them away, right? Signs will help you give a clue to somebody so they can approach you, because the masculine wants to take the lead, right? That's why you have to give a sign that they're allowed to, that they can. That's, yeah, like a gift. Like a gift. All right. They want, so let this person take the lead, but give them some kind of gift or clue or sign, or, yeah, a gift would be nice. But nothing like crazy, just like something sweet and subtle. Subtle's the key here. All right, so let's see what's next. Think about what they like, you know, think about what would make them happy. Miss Fred. So next time to see Jefferson, what to look forward to the next time you see Jefferson? Let's see. Where would you like me to start? I can do the cards for you. Do some tarot. Right, not too flashy. Okay. Oh, Jefferson, are you out there? Okay, here we go. Oops. Okay, here we go. All right. So, what are you going to look forward to what next time you get to see Jefferson? What's going on? What's going to happen? What do you have to look... Yay! I got goosebumps in my knees. You got the twin flame. You got a celebration. You're going to get married the next time you see him. That's almost what this means, you know. It's the Four of Wands. Hey, Amira, hi, welcome. And then you got the Eight of Swords, which is not as fun, but actually, I feel like with these two cards together, it's almost like, I'm gonna try to see if we can see the writing a little bit better. So it's almost like, I think this could be like a surprise party. I don't know. I feel like the Eight of Swords in this case, you know how it usually means stuck or can't move. I feel like this is a like shock. You're like, what? It's like a shock. It's like, it's a good shock, I think. Because together, yeah, to donate, you can donate on the super chat. Now, I have a list, and so the donation would be just like a donation with, I don't know, but yeah, I think like a surprise party or some kind of surprise connected to this meeting where you're gonna be like, you won't be able to move. You'll be kind of stunned in place. You'll be like, oh, what? But it's gonna be. Whereas this usually sort of means something kind of not feeling so good, I think it's going to feel good, you know, because they're two together. Well, let's just keep going because so far so good, I think. And you got the number 8, so maybe this month still. Maybe that was what that has to do with it. Thanks, Tora. Yeah. Do you have any plans for August? Because it looks like maybe. If not August, then maybe September 8th. Four and 8, Fate and Destiny. Whew. Okay, Prince of Swords. Prince of Swords. This is a kind of a personality. Oh my gosh, he's so shy. He's very shy. He says he tries to make time to see me when he can, but he lives on the other side of town now, and neither of us drive, so it's harder, right? But the prince kind of has this, he has a sort of young attitude. So sometimes he goes into like child mode where he's sort of dependent, or sometimes he doesn't like that feeling, but sometimes he goes into that mode where he's oh, he's only 19. Well, there you go. But you know, even including the fact that he's 19, he also, there's sometimes where he's in his power, right? And other times where he feels a little like young, you know, like I still need to get my shit together kind of thing, you know, like, all right, I'll get my stuff together. He's sort of dependent on people, right? A little bit dependent. And so he doesn't like that feeling, but he'll get around it. Let's see what else. Okay. Well, that was weird. We had a blast of happiness in the Four of Wands. So you can expect. Did you say you like horror movies? You can expect a good time and some kind of celebration. Him feeling a little like awkward because maybe you, I don't know, like maybe you had to pick him up. Oh yeah, or you had to get, like I was just about to say that. You had to give him money or you had to pick him up. Yeah. Or something that you had to do. And that makes him feel kind of like a kid, like dependent on you. But I think that the Five of Cups is what you got next. And in this deck, in my deck, I kind of call it like the macabre, like fascination with the macabre. So it's kind of like the horror, like watching a horror movie or something that's fascinating to you, like something on TV. I think you're gonna watch, like, didn't I say this the last time? So you're gonna watch something together that's kind of like, ooh, that's, oh my God, look at that. Like that. You're gonna be fascinated by something you see. Yeah, it could be like an outing, you know, or it could be just at home and on TV, movie, or something like that. Yeah, like a horror movie. That's what that's what this card means to me, is horror movie. I don't know why. All right. Let's see what else. Okay. I love this. It's so cute. And then here comes the Queen of Swords. So we have the Prince of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And he's like, I'm sorry, I had to borrow some money. And you're like, it's okay. I don't mind. Stop talking about it so much and making a big deal about it. It's okay. I just want to spend time with you. So yeah, I think, yeah. It's just sort of, that's one of the things, but it's not important, it's highly important. I think what's important here, though, look at you guys. You guys are, you are twins. You're so much alike. You're just a little bit older or more mature than he is. He'll get there eventually. Like, he's always going to be young, but he's not always going to be immature. You know, one day he'll get into, be his masculine. So let's see, okay, what did y'all do at Walmart? That's, you had a fun Walmart date? That, I know, that's what this is. This is going to Walmart and seeing all the people at Walmart and going, I'm just kidding. Like, ew, look at those people. They're so weird looking. Why did they come to the Walmart in their pajamas? People dress so strange at Walmart. Okay. I'm just kidding. The last time I was at Walmart, everybody looked pretty normal to me. And everybody acted pretty normal. The only thing that bugs me. Oh, that's good. That's good. The only thing that bugs me about it's like, yeah, everybody's wearing masks, but you still should be standing, not getting all up on my, you know, it's like, I'm like looking at something and somebody's like walking right up behind me, like, don't walk so close to me, you know, give me some space, man. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use the Romance Angels. All right, so you see, last time. I know. I need a t-shirt that says, stand 6 feet away from me. I've been like tempted to walk around with a hula hoop around my waist. That's only 3 feet. But, you know, people don't even stand 3 feet away from you. Jeez. You demand it? I mean, do you yell at people? Well, done it too. Like, I've done it before. Or get a mask like Post Malone that says "Stay away." I know, right? I did do it once though, and it was at Walmart, and I was like looking at, I don't know, it was like the deli aisle, and this dude is right up on me. I'm like, dude, I'll move if you want me to, but you know, can you please keep 6 feet 6 feet away? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. It was almost like he didn't even know. I'm the same. I don't play. Okay. Ooh, but you know what? It's all worth it, right? I'm saying curly girl. Miss Fred, Elizabeth, it's all worth it because look, you and Jefferson, y'all are happy. You know, you have a connection. You have this nice chemistry together. And there's a magnetic attraction. It's just undeniable. So there you go. That's what's gonna happen. You're twin flames, and something exciting is gonna happen that makes you feel. But maybe this is about being stuck. Oh, or maybe y'all are about to head to a party, and he ran out of gas or something. I don't know, but something stuck. So there's some kind of surprise involved in the night. Some of the surprise, though, could have to do with this movie that you watch or something. It's like watching a train wreck or something. I don't know. It's not going to be a train wreck. Because really, y'all are sweet together. Different ages, but sweet together, you know? And because you have this amazing chemistry. And so it's going to be a chemical night. I think it's going to be an interesting night, though. It's going to be, or meeting, or outing, or something. Something interesting is going to happen. Something surprising. But in the end, you're going to feel happy and comfortable with each other. You might end up like you did before at somebody's house and sitting together on the couch and watching movies. That's probably all it is. All right, but it'll be pleasant, and you have chemistry. You might do some smooching and touching and fondling and stuff like that. Okay. Okay. So Ariella's got the big time question. I need a stretch. I think I need to spray some air freshener. I got this stuff. Thank you, Nina. I love you. I don't know if I say it enough, but I do love you. Appreciate you so much. Okay, yeah, and oh, you know what I was thinking for my birthday? I was gonna get a neon sign that says open or closed. That would be good. That way I can let people know. Oh, happy birthday, 43. Yay! Aw, but you didn't have to give me so much money for your birthday present for yourself. All right, so Ariella, we're gonna start with you. I think I will start with, I'm just drawn to angels and ancestors. Let's see, let's update your, and you said, did you say you contacted him, or he didn't contact you back or something? Okay. Ariella is one who has a famous twin flame, but we don't talk about our twin flames. That's part of our code, not to talk about our twin flames. Yeah. Aw. It's hard. That's so hard. You know who talks about her famous twin flame now? She's talked about him, and I'm like, I just cringe because I'm like, oh shoot, I'm like, kitty cat. Like, I don't think you're supposed to talk about your twin flame out loud because there are gonna be too many haters that put bad juju on you. So, oh well. My tea, I know. But I have I have this. This is what I usually, have like, but I already drank it. Sometimes I have tea, and sometimes I have, what's my other things that I drink, you guys? Can you guess? The other thing that I drink is not alcohol, nope. Canada Dry. Sometimes I'll have a White Claw. Very rarely though. But yeah, most of the time I have ginger ale. Or sometimes I have Topo Chico. Oh well, I think it mostly just applies to famous ones, and then also ones that have like a particular situation, who ones that aren't free. Like in your case, your twin flame is free, and you're free, and you date, and that's fine. That's fine. If you can navigate within the 3D world, you're fine. You can talk about it. It's the ones that have a certain situation where they're mostly 5D, and they either haven't been in 3D or can't navigate 3D yet. It's important not to talk about that too much, because how are they? Kind of, they're okay. They're okay. It's all right. Yeah, so you're dating yours. You're fine. Just like Monique, Queen Sugar. She sees hers off and on, and she talks about them to me. I mean, like, not to everybody, but she talks about them. It's not like he's a secret. So there's some people who are with the twin flame who sometimes they live with their twin flame. That's like really rare. Some people get to date their twin flame. That's nice. It's rarer, rare too. But the large majority of us have kind of like an in-between 3D and 5D situationship with our twin flames. And then the ones who like have famous ones, they go into, the harder. Thank you. I think it's, I'm not sure which one it was that made them so bright. Pop made them bright. Yeah, thanks. So what'd you say? Oh, right, exactly. You just want to give good vibes. Okay, let's go with Ariella's. Exactly, Jessica. We don't need those naysayers and stuff. We know what we know, and all these people who want to put in their judgments can just say bye-bye, Okay. Ooh, what you get? Look, I got goosebumps. Look, you got the lady. You are in such lady mode. This is almost like the divine feminine. And it says, enjoy growth and reap rewards. I'm going to try to see if I can get a match. Let's see if any men come out for you. And then I'll read it to you. It almost kind of looks like you. A little bit. Alright, let's see. Anything else? Ariella and her twin flame situation. Any guys come out for her? Anything? I think you're going to be really abundant in your life. But let's see if you can connect with your person. Any connections? Wow. So you got three more came out. You got the Stargazer. Set your sights higher. There might be something that happens to him. Oh, and you know what, guys? This guy has a cloak of sparkles of light. This is my sparkles of light card. Hello, soul, is what the Stargazer is saying. I see you. Maybe he sees our community. He sees our community. He sees you're a sparkle of light. Then you have the animal guardian. Trust your instincts. And the warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Those are all good. All right. So let's start with the lady. The lady. The lady is saying, enjoy your growth. You are growing. Actually, this lady looks kind of like you too, this one. Enjoy your growth. Okay. So, enjoy growth, reap rewards. Reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. The lady known as the Empress in traditional tarot is the representation of the goddess in her most fertile form. Yeah, blessings to you. Everybody, let's send blessings to Ariella. She deserves it. She's a kind-hearted person. She's a kind feminine. See how, look at her energy right here. This is Ariella's energy. She's a beautiful, divine feminine. So she is abundant, bountiful, and creative being. She is closely connected to nature because it's her child. She represents maternal energy and has more than enough love to give all who need nurturing. Yet she is a representation of the goddess Venus too, and yearns for a rich relationship with her counterpart, the Lord, who didn't pop out. But, you know, there might be a secret code message in the Stargazer card, I think. So in this card, she holds an apple. It seeds from a perfect pentagram. Form a perfect pentagram. Hey, that's something that my daughter started doing. She cut an apple and put them out on our altar because it formed a pentagram. Which in paganism represents the 5 elements of life. Fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows there will be more than enough to go around. If you are making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposals, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. I know you don't see too much happening with your twin flame, but your angels and guides are saying you're supported and your journey is supported and you're blessed, you know. Good things are coming to you. Good things are coming to you. So next you got the Stargazer. More actors are looking at your book now, and they know who my twin is and worked with them too. So I'm focusing on my 3rd volume book. Nice, Ariella. So I think the gazer is a person who sees more than you know that they see. I think he might see you and you just don't know he sees you. He might even see this community that you belong to. Maybe he's watching right now. I'm a big fan. Anyway, and he's a star. See, that's another sign. This is star. The star, your star. Yeah, and he's shy, and he's very handsome. So go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible is what this means. That's good. He believes that the impossible is possible. I think it's funny because I think actors are attracted to movies and shows and stuff that resonate with them. And if he was in that one show, then I think that just means, oh, I just thought of something. 8. This is the 8th month, and it's the Lionsgate. 8. Anyway, so if he's in that one show, then that could mean that he does believe that weird things can happen and the impossible is possible, you know? So anyway, Do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child and in your innocence believing that your wish could come true? The stargazer connects with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. His cloak, with its sparkles of light, shows that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. You don't have to go out looking for it, it's already there. So look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions, and goals, because with the power and help of the cosmos and your sparkle of light community, those wishes can come true. You are on the verge of a miracle. Wow. Believe in miracles, Ariella. All of your dreams and aspirations are within grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There is an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are just deserving of blessings. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe, and the universe is not only within you, but absolutely adores you. You are talented, yes, filled with strength, yes, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. The universe says, happy birthday, we love you. All right, that's a good one, right? That's so joyful. Your twin is locally famous? I'm locally famous too, within a few thousand people. I don't even know if that's famous, but anyway, some people know me. My son was so cute though. He's like, when you become more famous, how are you gonna handle your fame? I'm like, what? And then the Scorpio reading for Nicholas Ashbelt had a lot to do with fame and how do you deal with fame. Like, I've never thought of that before, and it's because I never expect it at all. I don't expect it. And so, but yeah, but what if you do? What if it does happen to you? What if it comes up, right? What do you do with it, right? So maybe that's going to happen to you too, Miss Fred. You're going to become famous. All right, so you also got the animal guardian. So these two, the stargazer and the lady, were both they're underneath this. They're underneath the sacred ones, but the animal guardians underneath the guardians, and the animal guardians kind of like what you need to do next, you know. So I feel like the stargazer and the lady were sort of praising your talents and your abilities and your ability to make miracles manifest. And then the animal guardian is saying, trust your instincts. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The animal guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of the greatest challenges. I got an itch on my nose. Okay. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. This table is not wide enough for my knees. All right, so the animal guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has love for them and they have love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with spiritual realms. The extended message is you have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel. They just express it, and you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. Hi, Zoe. So, hey, Rosa. Well, tonight was first 5 super chat, and I got everybody on my list already. But if you want to ask re-ask that question, do it in the comment section once this video uploads. So Ariella is saying, well, in our astral travel, when he dream walks to me, he guards over me and guides me beside my angels. That's so sweet. I do work with the goddess Morgan, and she has ravens. Ravens are good. They're very powerful. All right. And then finally, speaking of your protector warrior man, the warrior is here. And he is also an elder. So you had 3 elders. That's kind of like having 3 major arcana. Be fearless and stand strong. There's a lot of like standing strong going on here, and being and feeling your power, you know. So don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves and do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce primal love, the warrior within, the energy you can call on to protect yourself. Even if you don't think you love yourself, if you are exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are in fact acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is of the light. Just like me. See, I'm surrounded by darkness. The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly when facing darkness head on. If you're experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, know that you are being guided to call upon your inner warrior. Don't falter, don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. Nice. Woo, strong ones, strong cards there. So we're gonna add to this. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I think I'm gonna do some romance angels. So what else can we see going on for you and your person, your twin flame? I see him in my mind's eye. Wonder what he's up to. Do you know what he's up to? Is he working on anything? Does he do like Soulmate came out. This is the twin flame card of the romance angels. This is it. That's what I've always been told. When soulmate, this card both identifies the soulmate and the twin flames. So I'm just saying, not that soulmates and twin flames are the same thing, but this card identifies both phenomenons. Yes, this is your twin flame. You are on the right track. You know it's him. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, okay. You got free yourself. That could be him freeing himself. And let your friends be your help you. I was like, let your friends be your guides. It doesn't say that. It says, ask for and accept support from others. I feel like your community here really cares about you. Obviously, everybody reached out to you nicely, and true. You know, your twin flame most of the time is your soulmate too. Yeah. But not the other way around. And yeah, he's a rare one. He's special. And you know, something is there's a circle around him or a circle around you. Eventually one of you are going to step out of that circle, right? Step out of that boundary that limits you both, right? But Eventually there will be a freedom. It's time to take back control of your life. Somehow, some way, that control is gonna, you or he will be able to take control of that. All right, and the warrior spirit will come out. I know it's hard for famous people because they see so many people and there's fans, and so it's hard to differentiate between fans and, it's hard to differentiate for them. So you have to approach it like a warrior, but in a very like with a strategy, very tactical strategy here. But you're on the right track, I think the track that you're on by becoming famous yourself might be the best way, because it seems to me famous people usually trust other famous people because they're on their same level and it's easier to connect with them. But when they interact with other people, they mostly only see them as fans. Oh gosh, my heart just hurt right now because I thought of Kelly Preston. You guys, Kelly Preston passed away, and I spoke of her. Kelly Preston was John Travolta's wife, and she is an example of this. I think she touched me. Oh, Kelly. So Kelly Preston, she's a lot younger than John Travolta. She idolized him, just like you, Ariella. She had posters of him on her wall. She was just in awe of him. She was in love with him. I know she saw him in her dreams too, probably, and stuff. She's like, one day I'm gonna marry this guy. Yeah, I know. It's so sad. And then she said, I saw her, say these things in an interview, and she's like, they got to be in a movie together, but he was married with somebody else, and she's like, yeah, I can't go there and whatever. And then years later, after he got divorced, then they got to be in a movie again together or something like that, and that's when but she didn't, when she was a young girl with posters of him on the wall, she didn't know she's going to be a famous actress and then one day get to be in an acting role with him. And then she did, and all of this came about. So, right? I know. Oh, poor Kelly's right here. She's giving me a hug. So, she's passing hugs on to you too, Ariella, saying, hang in there, sister, because these kind of miracles can happen. It's not impossible. It's just not impossible, right? We can make these things happen. Okay. All right. So let's see. What else do I need to do for you? Let me go ahead and do a black moon, a black moon oracle. Let's see what happens with you in this one. Let's see. Okay. No, I was a big fan of Kelly's. I thought she was so beautiful, and she's a good actress and funny, and wow. I always liked John Travolta too, except when he got into the Scientology stuff, then he just kind of I didn't recognize him as well, he seemed just a little bit weird to me, but before all that, I always thought he was really cute and fun. Let's see. What else can we say about your connection? It still feels 5D, but I feel like there's so much stirring up. I mean, this miracle can happen. I know it's one of my favorites. It's one of my, the Grease movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's in my top 5 list, and it was my very first album I ever bought. That's how old I am. When Grease came out, I watched it in the theater, and I saved up all my babysitting money to buy that album. Album, guys. Before there was even such a thing as CDs. Ah, yes. Doesn't feel like it was so far away. You also got air. Communication, though. That's good. So, wow. Yeah, okay. You said, yes, but my angels keep showing me it will be 3D one day. Also, our daughter from a past life keeps appearing a lot. Oh, nice. And Jeff and Miss Fred said, I often said that if Jefferson and I were a couple from a famous musical, we would be Danny and Sandy. Yeah. The scene that I resonate so much with the masculine, every masculine I've ever known, is where they see each other again. They hadn't seen each other forever, and he's like, Danny, Sandy, and she's like, oh my God, I can't believe that you're here, and he's like, and the guys are all, and he's like, yeah, rocking and rolling and whatnot, and she's like, what? I don't even recognize you now. And it was that peer pressure that made him act that way, and he's too cool for school or whatever. But it's like, yeah, I know that feeling. I've been there with every guy that I've ever known. It's like that moment, that recognition, Danny, Sandy, that's the twin flame recognition. It's like we've met. And then the doubt sets in, and then the ego and the third parties and all the other crap comes in, and then just like makes them two go, do I really know you that well? I think I don't know you so well. Anyway, communication is the key. So nice. You also got communication and the air element. And things are happening. Things are about to happen. That's why you asked, because you already knew. Things are about to happen. So, for you, we'll just break it down. Travel, possibly. Flight. Writing. You're writing? Good. Abstract reasoning, science, technology, impartiality. This is your key. Your writing is the key to the next phase of this situation. I feel it. I already know it. I already know it. All right. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's see. We'll just put these things aside. We know he's your soulmate, your twin flame, and your soulmate. Okay. And we'll put these guys aside. Whew, I'm feeling kind of lightheaded, y'all. I've been having dizzy spells. I don't know how to get rid of this situation. I know I need to see a doctor, and I hate doctors, and I hate going out of my house, and I hate trying to navigate the world in this, the way the world is. But I gotta go. I gotta check my head. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Ariella. I'm sorry, Katie. Yeah, I got my list already, but please feel free to ask your question in the comments section once this is all uploaded later. My main movie would be two of them, Somewhere in Time. I know, I love Somewhere in Time. That's like on my top 5 list also. The Kama Sutra love story. I haven't seen that one. Ooh, you got Two of Wands. Two of Wands is, there's some kind of preparations for something. There is a bit of communication, but it's this one in this deck, there is definitely communication. But in general, Two of Wands is kind of a waiting card. So there's a preparation and a waiting and a possible future communication. All right, and you have the Queen of Pentacles, lovely lady. All, you're empowered. You have it. It's like you got your stuff together. So that part is not so hard. Just keeping that high queen energy of that nurturing and all those good qualities that you have, because you will totally attract your other half. And maybe it's like it's kind of like he's seeing you, like I see somebody in my dreams. I don't know who this chick is. Maybe I'll meet her someday. All right. Look what you got. You got the Lovers. You guys are really connecting. Really, really connecting. That's the Union card. And the Knight of Wands, which is movement and like moving forward, and passion, like sex. sexual energy too. Passion. Me too. I like romantic movies. Kind of my favorite is historical romance. So this is his only problem right now. He could connect to you pretty easily, but because it's kind of like there's so many people around you, not just around you, but just around all the time. It's hard to see you through all of these people, you know? It's like, is that the one? Is that the one? Who is the one that I saw in my dream, you know? It's kind of like Cinderella, the prince trying to find the girl, you know, that fits the slipper. You're Cinderella. You're his Cinderella, but they're all these posers are like getting in the way. It's like, get out of the freaking way, you know, so he can get to his twin flame. You posers, you. Yeah. Something like that. So I feel like for him right now, things are kind of like, you know, it's like an illusion. It's like not real clear yet. Like he sees shapes and images, and he might see you in his dreams, and he might be feeling connected to you, and he might have an idea kind of, and he has this, I think he's feeling passion in his dreams too. Like, who is this person that I'm feeling sexual feelings for? Like, I haven't met them yet, but I see her, like she's this really something about her, and I, you know, there's this connection that we have and stuff. And so yeah, and so maybe. Well, depends. Like on divine masculines, different levels. Just depends where they are on their journey. You know, they're not all insecure. They just sometimes they need a little help, and sometimes they're feeling good, and then sometimes they retreat back into some place where they're, you know. Anyway, I know. Get out of the freaking way. I let Ariella come in. Yeah, I understand, Tatanya. I understand. And, you know, even famous people doubt themselves or doubt things, you know, especially like in my case and other people, like I'm not famous, but I'm just saying, the reading today made me think of this. I was about to post it and then I didn't post it, but I'll post it later. I was like, I better prepare for tonight's live instead of post this reading. So I decided to prepare instead of, you know, get my face done and stuff. But in the reading, it came out that, now what was I talking about? You know that, okay, I can't even remember. Something about the insecure energy. I can't remember. Will come back to me, I guess. Oh, why did I lose that idea? That's funny. I can almost see your guide's body slam other people's trying to get to his ex-girlfriend did a whopper on him, so he's very okay. I see him again now. It's about your man. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, so because I know he likes the genre, so to speak. You know, he's a Capricorn, so he's kind of practical, but he does believe in spiritual and psychic connections. He does believe in that. He knows that that exists. But at the same time, when people are like me, like light workers or witches or psychics or whatever, tarot readers, even those people, when they have all this big gift, can go into doubt because it can be sometimes overwhelming, and then sometimes it's hard to be discerning what's fact and fiction, you know, because it's all in the realm of the subconscious, you know, all in this realm. Even the dark stuff and the doubts are in the same realm as the light and the good stuff, and so sometimes you have to sift through it. So I think that might be what he's going through, like this kind of sifting through this world and trying to, you know, find you. Like it's kind of like looking for you through the mist. I think that's what's going on here. So Tat Ivy, I'm sitting here questioning what were they doing when they weren't communicating for months on end. I thought that was time to get it together. Sure, yeah. It's, yeah. uh, I don't know. Yeah, I feel the same way. It's like, what, that, maybe they just, like, time is a weird thing. Like, time, you think, like, sometimes time, it only takes a few days to figure things out, right? Or at least it takes a few months to figure yourself out, or maybe a year to figure yourself out. But years and years and years, and you still haven't figured yourself out, you're just gonna sit in that energy of, I'm never gonna be good enough. There's some people who just sit in that energy. They don't try. It's not like they try to improve. Like, I admire people who try to improve. If they're just gonna sit in the energy, oh, I'm just not good enough, then whatever. If you don't wanna work for a higher level, then that leaves the twin flame behind. Because if the feminine wants to keep rising up and growing and growing and growing, and the masculine doesn't, then it leaves too much of a gap, and they can't, like, meet up. Yeah, I can relate. I can relate. But all right, so was that good, Ariella? Do you want anything else? Do you want to how is he feeling card? Let's see. How is he feeling? She did give me $20 after all, you guys. I gotta give her a good reading here. And it's her birthday. Wow, he's got a heavy weight. Something's going on in his life. Heavy weight. He feeling like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. But he's he's pleased. I think this is what he's pleased about. Hard at work. So it almost looks a little like him. Feeling like my focus right now needs to be on work. I am productive and essential. This is important to me. So this part, this gives him clarity. This is something concrete, something that he can wrap his head around, and that makes him happy. The other, like, trying to figure out other things. Oh, also the world. I feel like there's a bit of activism in him too. Like, he's really frustrated with the way the world is going right now. Like, I think he might, that's what I think he's doing. Because I was wondering that out loud. Is he going to be doing anything, like, politically or socially, or, whatever, with the world issues, or with the issues with, things that we've been dealing with lately, the pandemic and movements and things like that. So I think he is kind of involved in his own way, in his own little circle or whatever, and that kind of stuff. Okay, and let's see if we can get him to talk to you. What's his name again? Let me see. Oh, I'm thinking of his name. Or maybe it doesn't matter. I can just see his face. No, we already got the list going. And the time starts at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time in Andrea. Sorry, honey. Yeah, I'm doing a message for you. Okay, here we go. All right. Aw. He's like, right now he's just saying, just do you, and I didn't mean to hurt you. So far, no changes in the... But it's coming. I feel it's coming. Let me try one more, see if he has anything else to... Let's see. You'll see when you do you, and you really do you, and you come into your own, then he'll be like, whoa, who are you? Oh, yeah. Ah, eventually you will be his emperor. He says, let me be your emperor. So that is the final destination, and that's looks like it's what's gonna happen. Aw, I'm glad, Giggles. It's not in the shop right now, but it's coming back soon. All right. So I think that wraps it up for you, huh, Ariella? Do you have anything else? Oh, do you want a sexy card? We'll do one sexy card. What's your sex life going to be like? Oh, maybe like that. I got all my cards. Sexy card. I know. Okay, close your eyes, innocent children. Here comes some sexy. He's hot for you. I wonder if his abs look like that. I know there's times where he's gotten really fit. Depend on the role, I guess. All right, he's aroused. You know, he says, I have something for you, baby. Would you like to touch this? I have something for you. Come with me to the next dream and let's work this out. Oh my goodness. Let's get naughty. Let you touch this. I know. You want one of those, Tat? Okay, real quick, Tat. This is for Tat. A little extra. Aw, see? Bonding. Right now you have a psychic bond. Yeah. We're too sexy for this channel. We're too sexy. It says bonding, knots and ties. So I actually wrote a description for this one. Oh, it's in my book. Here, I read it to you. I'll read it to you. Okay, here you go. I wrote a description for that one of extended message. Where did I write it? So the extended message for, come on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Bonding. Knots and ties. You're not sexually expressive? Well. Knots and ties are symbolic of holding and connecting ropes, strings, and cords. This image is a symbol of a connection that goes beyond a physical body and is still completely gratifying. This card symbolizes union of heart, mind, and body. And in the sexual position, it could represent a psychic orgasm, like being able to connect psychically and feel it in your sexual organs. It could also represent just like liking to be tied up, you know, in the 3D. And that even at a distance, bonds can't be broken. See, this is your message. Even at a distance, bonds can't be broken. There's always a closeness no matter where this couple resides, and there is a certain bliss in this sexual, sensual love bond. Similar to the infinity sign, with this couple, there's no beginning and no end. The card can also simply mean that they love to be tied up, which I do. So, I mean, bondage is fun. It can be fun. All right, so in these cards, you know, when I get around to doing a meaning for all of them, they'll have like a sexual position too related to each one. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just started doing that when somebody suggested, oh, you need to do extended messages on those. I'm like, okay. And then I thought, oh my goodness, this is too hard. It's not hard, it's just intense, you know? I'm sitting there on my bed with these intense thoughts. All right. Okay, I just need somebody to act them out. Like, okay, honey, let's see what this card means to us. Okay. I don't know, I'm a goofball. So, Ariella, my love, is that good? Ooh, Ariella, you're like 5 readings in one. So now we've got Curly Girl. So I'm going to spray some energy shifting. Thank you, Ariella. Happy birthday. Have a lovely rest of your week. All right. So Curly Girl. Curly Girl, are you there? What is your question? Mystic Mountain says, I use those cards to help with my romance writing. Nice. My pleasure. I'm glad you can use them. So what are you writing? You writing like romance novels or something? Curly Girl. Oh, there he is. There she is. Curly Girl, will my sweetheart Cancer take a break and make some time for us to spend together time very soon or this month now that he's hurt his back from being a workaholic? That sounds right. So let's get an energy feeling. Let's get some romance angels to get some energy from this your Cancer fella. Your Cancer fella. Okay. Okay. What we got? Yes. You guys will be able to go on a little retreat together. That's nice. And yeah, his back hurts, but he's gonna walk it out with you. No, you're gonna have some alone time together, which will be really nice. Disconnecting from the world. Okay, so let's see what else we can get for you. I'd like to get a Black Moon card as well. Let's see what we got in the Black Moon from the Black Moon cards. They smell like fruits because I painted them with fruit-smelling markers. Ooh. I'm gonna keep shuffling. He's a, what? Okay. Oh, you want messages from him too? He's, yeah, he misses you. Oh, you're a twin flame is Gemini, Cancer, Cassidy. Okay, let's see what's the Cancer message. Wow, 2 months. That's a long time. He's gonna take some time. Just the phone. Okay, well, I think he's gonna reach out to you. Let's see, but we'll find out more. So far you got retreat, so that's a good step in the right direction. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, nice. 10th house, the world. In this light, the card looks so, like, really crazy, but it's really not that intense. Just like my eyes. They're not really that blue. Yeah, so nice. 10th house, the world. I can show you the world, shining, simmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you just let your heart decide? That's what he's gonna sing to you. If only our guys were like musical people who could sing to us and tell us stuff. Mine is. Anyway. So this is like the desire for fame tempts even noble minds. St. Augustine, the city of God. So, in brief, this is power, your position of power, and how you are thrust into it. Reigning powers, influential people, meeting. This is like meeting persons of power, the world, travel, this could even be like life's calling, and your career, your reputation, your fame. I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet. I just popped my back. I was like, oh, I haven't done belly dancing in a while. I need to go back to my belly dancing, loosen up these joints. I like when she's like, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. Yeah, so don't you dare close your eyes. Yeah, don't close your eyes. So, wow, this represents the father, the husband, the most important man in your life. This is also the subject of the reading. Oh, that's funny. It represents the upper spine, and I just popped my upper spine. Physical endurance. This is about his physical endurance. Aging, measure, time clocks, using others, sucking to others, sucking up to others. Hard work. Oh my God. Diligent, step-by-step success, not overnight success, being methodical, efficient, bank, privilege, elite, going where the money is. So yeah, he is very, very workaholic, very career-oriented, and this is really pissing him off, but I think he's going to take this opportunity to connect with you a little bit, because he's your main man, and he's going to try to connect with you. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say. Oh, you said you wanted some messages, so let's do that next. What's his message to you? A whole new world. That'd be fun if it came out in these cards, because I think they're in there. A whole new world in this deck, too. Oh, my God. Life is such a funny place. Yep, life is ours. We live it our way. It's pretty close. Life is ours. We live it our way. Let's see what else. Ooh. I just want to taste you, savor you. You are sweet perfume like a desert rose. He's feeling sexy-fied with you. He's like, let's just get out of here. Let's go retreat. Life is ours. Let's live it our way so I can taste you and savor you and sniff you, because it's been too long. You know, talking to you on the phone's great, but I want to smell you and taste you. That's what it is. Let's see. How is he feeling? How's he feeling? How's he feeling? I know you said all that stuff. Tell me how you're feeling. How else? Woo! He's feeling in love. Aww. This says, Cupid's arrow has struck and I fall over and over with you. That's so nice. He's so nice. And he's feeling loved. In case you didn't catch it the first time, he's saying, feeling warm, cherished, blessed to be connected with you. And he's feeling confused. I don't know why he's feeling confused. The work must be confusing him, or his illness, or his pains. Feeling a little uncertain about what to do next. Give me a sign. Like, have you stopped loving me? Do you love me back? Give me a sign. I'll call you up and I'll take you out somewhere, but I'm not really sure how you're feeling and if you're gonna be responsive to me. So this is just like what Tat got. It's like, give me a sign. It's like, give me a clue. Yeah, exactly, Tatanya. It's like these guys, they don't want to give anything unless it's almost like, you know, waving a flag or thumbs up or a wink, wink. You know, it's like, Yes, yes, call me so we can go on a date. Yes. Yeah, reassurance. There you go. He needs reassurance. He needs to know that it's all safe and that you're not mad at him for being gone so long and that you're not going to bitch him out and stuff like that, you know, that the waters are calm, that everything's calm, that he's not going to step into like a hornet's nest, that everything, you know what I'm saying? Guys kind of worry about that. Like they worry that you're going to beat them up for what they haven't done for you instead of focus on the fact that you miss them and you just want to be with them. So just focus on the fact that you miss them and you just want to be with them. Okay? And don't yell at him about being a workaholic. He knows he is. He feels it in his back pain, right? He knows. He figured that out now that he's hurt. But you can be like a sweet girl and say, babe, is there something I can do to make you feel better? That would be nice. He'd probably like that. Yeah, you too, Mystic Mountain. Have a nice night. Thanks for coming by. And if you have a question, ask in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer it there. You did that today? That's good. See, I think that was a sign. Maybe that card is saying, you gave me a sign, and now I'm going to do something, you know? Because before I was confused, and now I'm not. So maybe the confused card came first, you know, feeling a little confused. Give me a sign. You gave him a sign, and now he's feeling loved and in love. And he's going to do something. See? So the order of the cards could just have been wrong, but I think that all... Okay, sorry. Sorry about all the connection issues. It shouldn't be a problem, but it is. Yeah. I know when it freezes, so I don't talk during the freeze time. I stop. But anyway, Curly Girl, I feel like that's it for you tonight. And is there anything else that you might need? Or did you want a sexy card? I'll pull one sexy card for you. You want a sexy card? I didn't keep talking while it was frozen. But if you really want to check, just watch again. Watch when I'm done. Watch after it's off. While it froze, guess what I did? I adjusted my boobs and I played with my hair. Kidding. Actually, got out my pendulum because the next question, I'm going to start with the pendulum. All right, so Curly Girls, Cancer. How do you feel about your curly girl in a sexual sense? Please don't be shy. We like bold, honest answers here. Right, girls? And guys? Are there any guys here? I don't think so. Right, girls? Let's see. Sonika. Hi. Spicy. Oh. Oh. That was already flipped over. We'll put that back. Okay. Sorry, one more time. One more shuffle, because something was turned around the wrong way when I was shuffling. And I didn't realize. All right. Come on, Cancer guy. You're so in love with her and everything. Oh. Well, he also has a boner for you, so he would like you to touch it. Hey, he's got a present for you. He's like, hey, come over. I've got a present for you. It's in this package. Oh, like that Dick in the Box song. He'll put his dick in a box and he'll be like, a dick in a box. A dick in a box. He's like, don't you like this present? And you'd be like, okay. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. A dick in a box. That's what he's got for you, okay? Have you ever seen that song? got a dick in a box. Pooja? I'm a fairy. I'm a fairy. Whee! Hi. I'm back now, I think. All right, that's it for you, curly girl. You burnt up my connection. You have to look. Oh yeah. Definitely have to look it up. It's from Saturday Night Live and Dick in a Box. It's a cute, funny, cute dick in a box for you, Ariella, and a dick in a box for you, curly girl. Dick in a box for you and a dick in a box for you. Everybody gets a dick in a box tonight. Yay! Oh my god, I'm insane. All right, next we're going to get serious because we're talking back to the subject of twin flames, and we have Jo Marie, who would like to know if she even has one. Thank you. It's my super cute hair. It's the one that I wear most often, that the curves go nicely and hide my fat cheeks. All right, so Jo Marie, do I have a twin flame? Does Jo Marie have... Okay, I get you. I know how that feels. Okay. Does Jo Marie have a twin flame, yes or no? It's a pretty strong yes. Most likely, when you meet false flames, it usually means you have an actual flame, and you're recognizing pieces of him in other people, but you haven't found the big chunk. And that kind of goes back to my chunk theory of the big bang of the twin flames. My big, I'll show you. So, I've done this several times, but not everybody has seen this. So, like, sorry, I had to adjust myself again. So, here you are the vessel, you are the heart, and you're hollow. And here he is, he's the protruding shape, you know. And, oh, that. And, I mean, okay, she's a female, she could be protruding somewhere, I don't know. Anyway, so here you go, floating, okay, so this is how you guys were at birth, and then you separated, and you float through space and time, and going all around, and then finally, sorry, not everybody wants a dick in a box, I know, Tatanya, sorry about that. Anyway, and so then, you're just different, you meet all these people, they're like, are you the, and you know, like you absorb them and you absorb little shards along the way, especially if you start off young in your 20s and you meet people that feel like this could be the guy, and then they're not. Then finally here comes the big chunk, and you're like, ah, all these other pieces look like you, but you're the big chunk, and we fit perfectly together. There you go. See, but that first initial split, little shards came off that you had to absorb along the way. That's my theory. My big bang twin flame theory. All right. Okay. So now, back to your reading. You want to... How can I get one? No, it doesn't apply to everyone, Tot. Okay. Or me too. I wouldn't want that in a box, but the sketch is still funny, for sure. Honestly, if my twin flame did that as a tease, I would love it. But I don't know how easy that would be. That'd be like... Yeah, they'd either had to be on Viagra or like just, you know what I'm saying. It would be kind of weird and awkward, but still, it'd be funny. It would be funny. It would be funny. Yeah, okay, so he's appeared in a dream, but you haven't met him yet. That makes sense. That makes sense. These things do happen. He appeared a few times. Well, let's see. Let's see more about this guy. How about the angels and ancestors to see we can figure out a little bit who is this guy? What are his characteristics or something that you know is notable about him? He's cute. Yeah, Curly. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, let's see. Joe Marie. Ooh, you see him. You are a seer. He might be a seer too. He could be psychic, and maybe you see each other in your dreams. This kind of seems more like you, but just because it's a female doesn't mean that that's how he is. You know, like he could be a seer. He could see you. Let's see what some of his characteristics might be. See beyond the current situation. Raise your vibration and focus on love. Clairvoyance isn't about just predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You're being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you are in an energetic holding space while the universe calibrates a path that is more favorable for you. A lot of you guys in separation, that's exactly what the angels are doing, calibrating things behind the scenes. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening, so stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. I like that one. Let's see if I could get something more for about him instead of for you. What's that for? Oh, smile. Hi, Gloria. Gloria, Gloria. I think I got your number. Gloria. Hi, Gloria. I really don't remember what the voices in his head. All the voices in his head calling glory. Okay, I'm just going to take this. Mirror guardian. Take your time to reflect. But I think this means that you mirror each other. So here's some clues to know that this is the one. By the way, if you're both feeling similar feelings, or if he might even look like you a little bit, you know, something about him that really reflects you and you reflect him, like you kind of see each other within each other. Let's see if we can get some more clues about him, and then we'll go to like the tarot, I guess. Oh, I know. Let's see. Gloria, Gloria. Okay, Joe Marie, Joe Marie, Joe Marie. Ah, there we go. Good. The Heart Guardian. These are all just kind of like messages for you, I guess. But the Heart Guardian, but I think also just know that I think you're a seer and he's a seer. Because you reflect each other. And your heart is also, it's saying love and let yourself be loved. Both of your heart chakras are starting to vibrate and you're feeling each other more in your dreams. So it's just like an awakening feeling happening here, but I can't get any real specifics on how he looks or what's his personality. So let me see if I can get any more information from the tarot. Let's see. Hi, Brian. Or Bryn. Bryn. Oh, he could be a Leo. Strength. He's strong. Maybe he's muscular. Strong person. So that's good. Strong man. Or woman, I guess. But it could be, but maybe a Leo. Or maybe during this Leo season, you'll learn more about them. And Page of Pentacles. He's tall. Yep. Yeah. You could be having a kind of a Beauty and Beast situation where, you know, like you're gentle with him and help him, you know, not be so fierce, and he protects you and helps you be strong. The Page of Pentacles is beautiful, wonderful. So there's this chance that you're going to get some communication in the 3D maybe. There's a very loving 5D connection for sure, though. It's a beautiful connection. It's very close. And because it's pentacles, it could definitely turn into the 3D. So the good news is you have a twin flame, and they can materialize in the 3D for sure. And you might be seeing them soon within the Leo season. Let's see what else. Also, you know, pages can indicate young and youth and communicators, good communicators. And pentacles are usually dark hair, sometimes dark eyes, sometimes dark skin. Ooh, you got the sun. So maybe by the, you know, in the summer months, or, you know, because the sun, today I did a sun reading that I haven't posted yet, but the sun represents happiness and joy and marriage and miracles and clarity and, you know, things coming to light, and that stuff that was going on in your dream world is coming out into the open, into the daylight, into the waking world, you know. But I like that the sleeping girl is here, because it's almost like she's been sleeping all night long, and now she's about to wake up and see him for real. Aww. All right, and so let's Joe Marie, let's get a message. See if he wants to talk to you. This was on the bottom. I want to feel your touch. Yeah. Me too. Okay, let's see if he wants to talk to you. He wants to say something to you. Ooh. You are my destiny, and I have to hide my feelings for you. So be on the lookout when this person comes into your waking world. When you first meet them, they might be kind of shy and keep a lot to themselves. But there'll be clues where you know it's the one. It's going to be hard. I know it's hard with your faux flames. A lot of the similar feelings are going to come up. But you know, these cards are trying to tell you to be discerning. You have the ability. You can see them. You have the ability. It's going to be like looking in a mirror, and your heart chakra is going to like be on fire when you see them and when you know them for real. So I just trust that this person might not be able to express themselves completely when they first meet you, but you will know. You will know when they arrive. It'll be like waking up from a beautiful dream, and when you wake up, your dream continues, but you'll be awake with it. You know, it'll be real. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. All right. So we got Giggles is next, and then Baby Gift. And then I gotta go because my back hurts. So, thank you all for being so generous and kind tonight. Okay, Giggles. Hey, what's up, Giggles? What was your question? Christian de la Pena, or Pena. Christian, what's going on, Christian? Let's see if Christian has any messages for you. First, you know what? I'm going to squirt some air freshener. Thank you. I'm fine. It's just, you know, fatigue from sitting in the same spot for too long. Got to get up and move around. Yeah, yeah, there's different levels of connectivity. Yeah. I honestly, I used to just assume like you can't be twin flames unless you were psychically connected. But I guess there's some people who are not psychically connected and are twin flames. But um, I think the moment of recognition is completely clear between both people, and it's like I just said, like the Sandy Danny moment, and then the doubt set in, and that's when the sometimes separation and the runner chaser and all these things come in, but there is that moment of like pure clarity that sometimes instantly just kind of goes shoop. You know, and then you have to build it up again, build it back into it, you know, build back into that moment. Like, like take Danny for example. So after that night, you know, Sandy was really bummed. She's like, wow, I thought I knew him, you know. And then Rizzo made it even worse. She's like, yeah, he like sleeps with everybody. And she's like, oh, great, you know, so he's a player and he's not really, you know, this beautiful divine person that I met at the beach, you know. And then, and so, right? See, Ariella has a twin flame that's a seer, and I have a twin flame who's a seer and who I'm telepathically connected with as well. So I just assumed everybody was like that too, that are twin flames. But I don't know. I don't know if everybody is. But anyway, with Danny and Sandy, they are. Yeah, then Sandy just hangs out with the girls and she's like, I don't know what to do next. And so Danny starts to pursue her again, like try to apologize for the way he was behaving. And Sandy just can't help herself. She's like, ah, he's so cute. And look, he's flirting with me. And I have like his connection and my connection, or he's bae, you know, above the rest, you know, before all others, everyone else. What does BAE stand for? Before all. What? Anyway. So, yeah. The ships are challenging, right? And so there's like that kind of build up going, trying to get back together. And once he even gave the clue, like she can't resist, and so she's like, zoom. And then he s it up again, and she's like, ah. So it's like, you know, it's like that. But eventually, she sees the light. She's like, you know, all this time I thought I was so perfect. Maybe it's my problem. Maybe I'm not so freaking perfect, you know? Maybe I should walk in his shoes a little bit and see what it's like to be in his side, you know? And that's when she gets all, you know, sexy Sandy. And he's like, well, I don't even know what else to do, but maybe I'm a bum, you know? Maybe I should study harder and stuff. Maybe I need a future with her. Maybe I should prove to her that I can, you know, be something. And so then he works harder and becomes an athlete, and it's so cute. See, it's like they want to change for each other, and in their desire to change, they grow. That's what our twin flames do for us. They challenge us, they trigger us, but they help us to grow. It's a journey of self-love, and it's a journey of a lot of triggering and a lot of like being pissed at them, and then pissed at yourself, and then learning something about yourself, and then being like, oh, and like, aha, okay. You know, you get a lot of aha moments. I mean, this whole channel erupted over a trigger moment with my twin flame. You know, it's weird. Anyway, so there we go. That's a little in brief, and let's keep going now. Jo Marie, where was I? All right, so we're gonna get a message for you. Oh, we already did that, right? No? Where am I? I'm like lost here. I'm dizzy. Jo Marie. So, yeah, let's see if he can he's every type, yeah. Am I on you, Giggles? Oh, okay, I'm on you now. All right, Giggles. Giggles. Yes, that's right. Christian de la Pena. I'm like, whoa, baddie. Okay, Christian de la Pena. Let's see if he has any messages for you. Let's just start off there. Christian de la Pena. Christian. Are you there? Maya. Okay. And you guys who showed up and didn't make it on the list, you know, just so you know, whatever reading I do for somebody could apply to you. It happens to me all the time. I'll be watching Queen Sugar do somebody else's reading. I'm like, that sounds like my situation. That could be for me. So very well could be, you know, a lot of you could have, you know, kindred feelings. We're all kind of connected in a way. So, so my dear Giggles, you have Let Me Be Your Wings from Christian. He wants that. He wants to boost you up and make you feel good. Let's see what else he has to say. Let me be your wings. It's kind of like you're the fairy, and he's like boy fairy, and he wants to fly with you. No, what it is Thumbelina didn't have her wings right away, and he's like, that's okay. You don't have your wings yet. I'll fly with you. You are wonderful. Let me be your wings. Let me be your only love. Da 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 da. Look that song up. It's so sweet and romantic. Yeah, Thumbelina. That's it. That's it, Giggles. Thumbelina. Oh, he says, I don't deserve you. Yes, you do, Christian. Just keep working at it. Don't give up. I don't deserve you. Sometimes it's too bright. Okay, let's see. I don't deserve you there. Let me be your wings. Okay. Yeah. Good night, Jessica. Thanks for coming by. Okay, good. Let's see if he has anything else to say. Anything else? Christian? Ooh, oh, are you real? I think this means like, wow, you're such a beautiful fairy girl. Are you real? Are you for real? Are you leaving too, Jo Marie? Good night, everybody who's leaving. Okay. 7 a.m. Good night, sweetheart. Sweet dreams. All right. So let's see if he's got any feelings. Let's see. Yeah, I'm almost done too. My back is telling me, hey, you're done. Yeah. Woo. Wow, look at that. You're secure. Safe and sound. It's hard to see this, but I'll read it to you. I got you, baby. You're safe and sound, and I trust you completely, too. He's like, there's a mutual trust here, and you're feeling safe with each other. You know, when this came out in a reading, it made me think of Bewitched, where she's a cat, and she jumps up in his arm, and then she appears in his arms as the wit, you know, as the lady, right? Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if you recognize that, Giggles, but yeah, so you're secure with each other. Very secure. Okay. So what else? I think there's nothing wrong with your relationship. It looks like a really nice one. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Ooh. You got some chemistry. Ay, 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 ay. That's nice. A strong magnetic attraction and worth waiting for. So I don't know if you have made it in the 3D or, you know, how much dating you've done or how close you've gotten, but whatever it takes, it's worth it because he's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Like, I know a lot of you could be in separation because of this pandemic and things like that. So just have faith. More closeness and good times ahead. All right, and I'm going to do a sexy one since you guys have chemistry. Oh, you do. I used to watch it when it came on TV, the Bewitched show. Every day when I came home from school, I had sort of my routine, and Bewitched was Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie. Does other Christian Soto miss me? Uh-oh. I was doing your sexy card, so I'll have to ask that in a minute. I'm still asking for Christian de la Pena about his sexual feelings. Okay? Okay, so just wait. Un momentito. Espérame. Okay. Maybe they don't want to. Maybe he doesn't want to say what his feelings are. His sexy feelings. Does he have any sexy feelings? Aww. Tenderness. That's kind of like that safe feeling. Safe in your arms. Again. And take on me, like feeling very masculine, machismo, you know, strong. So that's for Peña. Let's see if what did you say? Does Soto miss you? Christian Soto. Let's see if Soto misses you. Well, let's just ask the pendulum. We'll get there. Okay. Does Christian Soto miss Giggles? What's your forgot your first name? Oh yes, he misses you quite a bunch. He misses you a lot. Very much, very much. He misses you, yes. So let's kind of see what the cards have to say. What? Don't you have multiple Capricorns interested in you? Here's the Earth sign. Oh, did you say Virgos, right? Virgos? Anyway, Earth sign here. And slow and steady, moving towards you. A long time ago. I want to talk to you, Celestine. Yeah, sorry, LH. I got my 5 and now I'm on 7 and I have 8 and then that's it for tonight because my back hurts. Peña's a Virgo. Oh yeah, Soto's a Pisces. Gotcha, gotcha. So I guess this is your Peña's the one you can count on. He's your Virgo, okay? And this is the world, sharing the world together, traveling together, stuff like that. And feeling very close, like collaborating, working on things together. The Hierophant is a Taurus. Didn't he come out before with you? And also represents marriage and ceremony and rituals and doing things the right way. I feel like this card's come out with you a lot. Like in that one situation about rituals and stuff, like wanting to do traditional stuff with you. So this person, Peña, I think is very traditional. And he wants to travel with you and stuff. And feel safe with you, and you feel safe with him, and you also have good chemistry together. And there's some kind of timing though situation, something that you're waiting on, but don't worry, the divine timing is coming through for you guys. Divine timing coming through. Yeah. And is that it? I think that's everything. Feels macho with you, like feels strong and tender at the same time. Those are all good. Feels secure in your arms, and you feel secure in his arms. And there's sometimes, yeah, you're really wonderful, but the only thing is sometimes he just doesn't feel like this is real, you know, or he has insecurity issues, like most of the guys do, I guess. All right. So Giggles, when I got a reading on him from another person, I wasn't sure because she said he was juggling. Oh, okay. I didn't see any juggling here. He seemed pretty focused on you, it looks like. Juggling, like if the 2 of Pentacles came out for for her, it could mean that he's enjoying work and he's just got a lot of, he's doing a lot. Like he's enjoying his job, he's enjoying work, he's enjoying doing multiple, like multitasking. He's kind of a multitasker. It's hard for him to focus on one thing at a time. But I feel like in these cards, and Pentacles represents, earth signs. And I feel like in this case, though, he looks very focused on you, it seems to me. Feels safe with you. Okay. All right, so last but not least, we're going to do Baby Gift if she's still here. Baby Gift, are you here? Baby Gift. Baby Gift, are you here? I just don't feel he would play me, but I don't know. He did move to Dallas. Oh, okay. Well, let me just ask the pendulum then. Would Christian de la Peña, play with Giggles? Would he do her wrong? Would he do something wrong to her? Like, would he wrong her somehow? It's kind of saying, it's like saying a little bit no. It's a light no. It's like, kind of, it's mostly a no. I think what the pendulum's trying to say is there could be white lies once in a while. Like, he's not like full out like deceiving you or playing you or messing with you, but he may not always be completely upfront in everything he says. So just realize but Virgo, most of the time, I was married to a Virgo. He's that's so weird. Like, when I first met him, he was telling me a bunch of stuff that later I found out wasn't true. But they were like little things, I guess. It wasn't major to the connection, I don't think. It was, but it's like still, I just don't like any kind of things that are false, especially when you start a relationship. You should start on honest and level ground, sturdy ground. So oh, okay, Nina, thank you for all your help. Well, if Baby Gift hasn't shown up, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. And then if Baby Gift shows up, tell her to, no, I'll reach out to Baby Gift and see if they want a private reading, and we'll do that. Because, yeah, it's late. You know how I like to go to 10 o'clock, and past 10 o'clock, it's just, that's too much. I'd rather be done by 9:30 most of the time, but anyway, I don't mind. That's why I leave it at 5, because I kind of figured 5 is my max now for these, because I kind of get into them, I get kind of into these readings. I'm glad, Giggles. Reach out to me if you need anything else. You know where to find me. You guys know where to find me. If in the description box when this pops up, you'll see links and stuff like that. But my email address is artladyjas@gmail.com. Here, I'll write it down. It is. Say something, say something. Yes. We can't see the stars. I haven't actually noticed that because I haven't been outside. I mean, I haven't been outside at night lately. But honestly, you want to know my opinion? I think aliens are watching us. I feel like they hide behind the clouds, and there's been a lot of clouds lately, and maybe it's either weather clouds or alien-made clouds. I know that sounds kind of far-fetched, but the truth is some some aliens. There's been some reports about unidentified things. It's been hot down. See, in Texas, well, depends where you are in Texas, but in Houston, you don't really see the stars very much. I mean, like really brightly. Yeah, wasn't that many in Louisiana? I see stars out in the country. You know where I really saw stars was when I was in Canada, in Ontario, at the very tip of in Tobermory, Ontario, which is like really the really topmost part of the peninsula. Now that was a night sky. When I saw those stars, I was like, holy cow, that's what stars are supposed to look like at night, you know? It was amazing. But most of the time, for us, honestly, the scientific reason why we can't see stars has to do with pollution mostly, and the bright lights that we use, you know. If there was some place like at the, it's not a planetarium, but it was the Brazos Bend National State Park in Texas, where you can go and they kind of like the sky lab where you can look through a telescope at the stars, and they had like this kind of display, and what they were showing was we use so much electricity and so many lights that it you can from the universe, I mean from space looking down, parts of the world are so bright because of all the lights that we use, and I think they kind of diffuse our ability to see the sky better, you know, to see lights better. So especially if you're in the city, that's why if you're a city person, you might not see so much. If you're a country person, you have a better chance. And then we've got weather to deal with. That, I think that's the scientific reason behind that phenomenon of not being able to see the stars as much. I didn't know it's something that was happening, like something that's been talked about. But it could be pollution, and it could be global warming or weather changes and things like that too that relates to it. But if it could be, yeah, scientific things that relate. But I definitely believe in the alien thing too. Like, and it's not so far-fetched because supposedly the Pentagon has some news about alien activity. Like they sent out some news recently or something about some identified thing. Like we've been seeing a lot more identified things in the sky, which nobody really wants to say what it is, you know. But it could be some stuff. Yeah, it could be something that we don't know what it is, and it could be related to things that are unidentified, you know. That's what that is. Anyway, I just feel like you know, if there's beings out there, I think, you know, there's gonna be both the ones that might protect us and the ones that Giggles, send me that link. It was Goku from Dragon Ball Z. That's funny. That's funny. That why we can't see the stars. Oh my goodness. Well, it's fun to go there to these weird thoughts and ideas and stuff. But I really feel like, especially after this year that we've had, that it's much better to rely on facts and science and not get all hypothetical, theoretical, and, you know, start imagining crazy stuff, because it just makes things worse for us, you know. You didn't see a gold cloud? Oh. Anyway, you guys, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for your generosity. And I should be back on Friday, and Friday, let's see. What's today? The 18th? I think Friday's my birthday. Let's see. The 21st. Yeah. Yes, birthday party on Friday the 21st, okay? That's the channel birthday party. Come back for the birthday party, you guys. My birthday. So we're going to have a big party, and I'll be sure to wear my little hat and blow a horn and stuff like that. I was going to do like charms and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll go face to face again. We'll see. Okay. All right, so I got you guys, everybody come back, and I'll see you then. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust. Bye.